You are now tuned in to Heat Check with Slatter and Antonio Turner, right here on GTA Sports Network. Follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. Hello, everyone. It's Slatter.
Antonio Turner.
This is GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Follow us on all social media platforms at GTA Sports Network and GTA Heat Check. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And don't forget GTASports.com for all things in world sports. We spent so much time talking about your Lakers, man.
We talk about the Clippers and the Kings.
You know,
all California teams. We talk about all California teams.
We did. And Phoenix.
And Phoenix.
What we didn't address is a team that you had Luka Doncic for MVP this year.
I did.
What happened? They went from top 5 to not mention at all.
The front office screwed them. Because Luka would still be, he's still averaging 33, 9, and 8.
I got people blaming Jason Kidd.
I could see, well, you could blame Jason Kidd a little bit. I'm going to blame Mark Cuban.
Damn. Mark Cuban? The smart-ass billionaire? Mark Cuban?
And look, I'm not blaming Kyrie. I like Kyrie and Luka together.
But the first time that we pulled a camera out on you and you didn't blame Kyrie Irving for the problem.
Yeah, because he been balling. He been doing his thing. But it's what they gave up to get Kyrie.
Thank you.
That screws the team. Because I don't mind Kyrie on the team, but you gave up Dinwiddie. Okay, I can almost live with Dinwiddie. But you gave Dorian Smith too. You got no length. You have no length already.
And you didn't play JaVale McGee until last week.
Yeah. The first time I saw JaVale McGee, you said last week. I saw him yesterday for the first time. So
no, I think he played last.
Okay.
His first time about a week or two ago. Either way, it was the end of the season.
It was a little too late.
It was post All-Star break.
Right. He's probably your best defender, one of your best defenders on the team.
He's one of your better two-way players, and you're not playing.
And I like Christian Wood, but Christian Wood got no defense.
Zero defense. Zero.
I'm living Tim Hardaway Jr. He got defense, but he
too small.
He want to put up 20.
So
Maxi
the Mavericks went from being top 5 in the West to
when they like 4 or 5,
to 37 and 42. They're 15 and a half games back. They're 3-7 in the last 10.
Exactly.
With Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, two of the best scorers in the league on the same team, can't get out of the damn play-in. And as you mentioned off the air, the OKC Thunder been losing games, giving them a chance. They're only a game behind them, and they can't win.
Yeah, they're giving them like crazy.
So Shams just dropped this about 45 minutes ago, about an hour ago.
Yeah.
They're considering shutting down Kyrie Irving and Luka for the season.
It's probably not out of his control, to be honest. Out of Jason Kidd's control.
Is that the front office telling them to shut them down?
Yep. Because if I'm Jason Kidd, they got y'all gave me this, so they gotta play with this. We gotta play this out. Because they're only a game behind them. That's the crazy part about it.
Let's check their schedule. Let's see what's left. Who they got left to play. They have to win all of them if they play.
They do have to win them all.
The Bulls and the Spurs. They can win all 3 of those.
They got who first?
Kings, Bulls, Spurs.
And they got the Kings on the back-to-back at that.
No, what are you looking at? No, I'm saying
the Kings play Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, yeah, so you're catching them on a back-to-back. You could.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the Kings will be coming off a back-to-back, going into a back-to-back.
Why would you shut down Kyrie and Luka when you have the Kings, the Bulls, the Spurs? Bulls are barely in the conversation of being in the play-in, right? I mean, barely. They're holding on.
They not getting into the playoffs. They're gonna be in the play-in tournament. They're not getting in the playoffs though.
And the Spurs, come on, they're rebuilding.
We're not having that conversation, right?
And it's the last game of the year.
And right, let me see who OKC play.
Come on, you think Dallas can't beat these 3 teams? You gonna sit them down for these last 3 games for what?
And when I tell you OKC, that's who they're behind, right? OKC. They play the Warriors, Utah, and the Grizzlies.
Wow.
That's their last 3 games. At best, they could beat the Jazz.
So you got the Kings, the Bulls, and the Spurs. And you're telling me you want to shut down your 2 best scorers for 3 of the worst teams in the league.
Right.
Why would you do that? Unless you're trying to fire Jason Kidd in the offseason.
And that's why I'm Jason Kidd. Y'all playing.
Would Mark fire Jason Kidd this offseason?
Huh?
Would Mark fire Jason Kidd this
You
offseason?
better not, because that's the best thing that might have happened to Luka. That might be the only way to keep Luka.
If you fire Jason Kidd, you're trading Luka.
Unless you give me a better coach than Jason Kidd that they can
Who's
get.
better than Jason Kidd that's sitting out there not coaching right now?
Exactly.
The best coaches are coaching.
Well, there might be one that might get fired.
Who?
Chauncey might get fired.
Who?
Chauncey might get fired.
Now you segueing into something I wasn't ready for yet. We over here talking about Dallas. You talking about
I know.
Portland.
Well, I
ain't ready for that conversation yet.
I was thinking of a coach that might get fired on Sunday. If they trade Dame.
It's not his fault, though. It's not his fault.
I didn't know. Sometimes it ain't your fault. I wouldn't. If I'm trading Dame, would you want to still be there if I'm Chauncey? First of all,
yes.
No. We're going. I'm getting fired. If not fired this offseason, next year, whenever.
He's going to help them develop and get better with the young guys. You know,
for
Simons, Sharp,
for a year.
Thibault.
For a year.
You don't give him.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't get fired this offseason, get fired next offseason or the middle of the year.
It's not his fault, man.
I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm not blaming. Some people say Jason Kidd too. Blaming up there. I don't blame it all on Jason Kidd. He's doing what best he can with what he got.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm doing the best I can with what they gave me to work with.
Because you gotta realize Luka is a better version of Jason Kidd.
True.
Because he tall and can shoot better.
Very true. Very true.
But he a playmaker. Jason
Kidd didn't come in with a jump shot. Luka did.
Exactly.
It's very true. Very true.
At least a very contracted kid.
When it comes to the West, though, like I said, the teams that definitely underperformed this year, Mavericks, Trailblazers. Up until last week, the Thunder was in the top. They were in the playoffs.
Yeah, a lot of people don't say so. We say the Trailblazers underachieve. A lot of people don't say they underachieve. A lot of people expected this from the Trailblazers.
No. I say they underachieved because Dame had his best season by far.
Oh, absolutely.
As a superstar.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people expected greatness from Dame, but not much else.
He averaged 32 points.
And 8 assists.
What more do you want from a 32-year-old averaging 32 at 32? Mm-hmm. Like, what more do you want from Dame? He was shooting his most efficient this season.
Made 2-8. That's why he needs to go.
Oh, yeah. The report came out. He's at his peak trade value right now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you want to, like, they basically said Portland needs to do what Utah did for Rudy Gobert. What was the other one they had? They had that comparison. It was like, at this point, kind of what Phoenix did for Kevin Durant. You can put that kind of package together for Dame, like what they did to get Kevin.
Yeah, I get that. I get KD. See, the problem with the Timberwolves, they all gave up too much for Rudy Gobert.
Right, exactly. So look at what that team got for Rudy Gobert. Why can't Dame get you the same package?
And they in the 9 seed with Rudy Gobert. They did all that for Rudy Gobert.
To his point, Cat did miss 51 games with a calf sprain.
Because the team built around Cat, not built around the person should be built around. That's just my opinion.
Anthony Edwards, exactly.
It should be built around Anthony Edwards, but it's been around Cat. As soon as they build it around Anthony Edwards, they're going to be a problem.
And Coach Finch might not be the guy, but you don't need me though.
Well,
I'm just
saying.
You
ain't heard no disagreement from
Coach Finch ain't the guy. Well, okay. All right.
Yeah, exactly. When you let Anthony Edwards eat, then we can have a conversation.
The thing that me and you didn't discuss, did you notice a particular player that beat Dallas back-to-back games and why and knocked them out of playoff contention? Do you remember who hit the game-winning shot on Dallas?
Who?
Dennis Smith Jr.
Oh, wow.
The Charlotte Hornets, a team that's not even in the play.
They did beat them back-to-back games, didn't they? 2 out of 3 or something like that.
And Dennis Smith Jr. hit the game-winner twice. Talk about karma.
Mm-hmm.
The player that y'all gave up on and sent him to New York to die in the NBA came back and beat y'all out the playoffs. Right. And I quote, when they asked him about it, he said, before we started the game, told him put their ass in the dirt.